콜론 VIRTUALHUG 콜론 콜론 FACVU 샤텅 아우트 은하입니다. SJ님 은하요.
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. And already we're underway here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, this player, Gravenberg, is someone I can't decide whether he's a 6, an 8 or a 10, Peter. He basically plays all of those roles in every game. And, of course, he's the main connector between defence and midfield. But he'll be the one playing the majority of the team's progressive passes forward. He's also a really physical presence, and he must be a bit of a nightmare to play against, actually.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Oh, there's a probing ball. Neymar. Nicely weighted ball. And the counter is on. Aimed beyond the defence. Platini. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Knocks it into space, and he shoots! Raul. Griezmann. Owen. Griezmann. That's a sharp pass. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's had it taken off him. And that pass just didn't quite work. Beckham. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Gravenberg. And it's Griezmann. Beckham. Can he get it through? Picked out brilliantly. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Ibrahimovic. And a chance! We've got a goal! There is the breakthrough! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare.
And that's it. That's it for tonight's match. So it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me.
은혁장 화이팅. 요한영 감사합니다. 은협이 가자. 갈 수가 없어요. 게임 망했나봐요. 매칭이 안 잡히네요. 은협진 다 이겨라. 범준영 은하. 오 은협이 하이. 요즘 베트남도 잘 잡히더라. 다들 은하요. 은협군 제일 잘행. 소이바다 형 호돌이 형 은하. 범준님 은하. 엊그제부터 일본 랭커들만 만나서 미치겠네. 미친 게임 이제 매칭도 안 되네. 매칭 거리 늘려봤니? 냄.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's away we go then.
Now there's a headline maker, Steven Gerrard.
Focal point for any team he plays in.
Yeah, I suspect he may be deployed as a more holding midfielder, but that seems wrong when you know how good he is 30 yards forward.
Nedved going face-to-face with his great rival. And this is Ronaldo. Nesta did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh no! Ibrahimovic! Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
You don't keep those outs. He just knew.
Well, it's...
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, taken with style. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react.
And Beckham! A real chance and a real let-off.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
And here's Baggio. Platini. Oh, important interception. Gerrard. Platini. Shot a goal! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. Oh, he's been caught napping. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Gerrard can see things others simply cannot. Yaya Toure has got
개 털리고 있냐?
and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
Well, he pushed his luck to the very limit, and the refs just lost patience with him.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nesta cuts it out. That'll be a throw-in. Roberto Baggio, the specialist in tearing teams apart. And it's Nedved.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have
누구세요?
got just the right players for that. Beckham. Oh, that's a key interception. Bergomi. Gerrard.
알거 없고
Approaching the half-hour mark. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped
개
it.
털리냐고.
Has a look and place it forward. Pull it. Looking for the run.
슛하는
Roberto
얼굴.
Carlos delivers. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And this is Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos! And that has fair fizzed.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
And that is excellent.
당구자 사이 좋은 모습 보기 좋네요.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
국형은아.
Beckham. And it's Baggio. Neymar. And it's Neymar. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Roberto Baggio. Nedved always looking for that half a chance. Gullit might just make this. Nedved. Gerrard. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Could move up a gear here. And it's Michel Platini. And here's Neymar. This looks promising. And this is... Can he finish? Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. It's a pretty loose pass.
Has been indicated.
Neymar. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Neymar goes steaming forward. Can he get on the end of this?
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And this is Nedved. And we've reached half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break.
Substitution on the field. Number 14, Neymar.
Torino get the ball rolling for the second period.
Ibrahimovic. Number 9, Platini.
Zico charging forward, the ball at his feet.
Number 17, Doku.
That's tidy.
Number 18,
And the shot!
Number 24, Zico.
Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. Beckham plays it short. Beckham. That's a sharp pass. Torino are looking to go forward now. Zico! Beckham. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Bergomi. Here's a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Now it's Nedved. Aims beyond the defence. That ball looks a good one. Gullit. Shifted it to the flank. Nice control. And it's Gerrard. And that's a good ball. Doku. That's a lovely, neat pass. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Lahm. And the return pass. Almost an hour gone. Knocks it into space. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ferdinand does really well to win the ball there. Doku will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Yaya Toure. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Doku. Beckham. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Cristiano Ronaldo.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's Lahm. And it's Yaya Toure. Adriano. Looking for a runner. Oh, that's clever. Cleared away. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Gullit. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Zico. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And here's Baggio. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nedved. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Adriano wins the duel this time.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Yaya Toure. Beckham. The final 5 minutes. Ronaldo looks to get on the end of this. Ferdinand.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
That's Gerrard. And here's Roberto Carlos. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And there goes the final whistle. So it does end all square.
먹혀라. 진짜 게임 답답해 뒤지겠다.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, if you did just miss it, decent chance! Oh, what has happened here? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Platini, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels. It's Ibrahimovic! Wonderful from Ibrahimovic!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good. Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And it's Yaya Toure. Opts to play. Shot, surely! David Beckham! Another picture postcard goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Not one, but two. It is a dream start. The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
So that's two now without reply.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Pullet. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And it's Neymar. Now it's Ibrahimovic. He's shifting through the gears here. Drives it in. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Could move up a gear here. First quarter of an hour gone. Now it's Hullet. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Platini. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Platini is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Now then, the ball's come loose. Platini. And he was quick to react. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And this is Ibrahimovic. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Platini. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, well measured. Takes a shot! Beckham.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He is through here. Neymar puts his foot on the gas. Beckham. Nedved. Yaya Toure. Kashima Antlers do have a chance to counter here. Ibrahimovic. He's had it taken off him. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Neymar. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nice bit of trickery. Roberto Baggio. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And this is Ibrahimovic. And he's... Oh, shooting chance! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Substitution on the field.
And we have our very first corner.
Platini. Number 18. Gullit.
Punched away.
Coming on the field. Number 7. Mbappe.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well
2
stopped.
added minutes has been indicated.
Dembele. And that has put paid to that. Makaleli. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Dembele. Spread it left. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Neymar. And it's been given away. Tries a shot! They've scored! Just cruising! They are cruising! And that was as close to certain as can be.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay.
Great chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Beckham gets a good foot in there. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now, can they get him away? Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, denied at the last.
I'm not sure what happened there, Peter. Did he get caught admiring his own first touch, maybe?
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And here's Baggio. He's had a shot! He's got a goal! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker. And that's it. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And already we're underway here. Well, there is the formidable figure of Ronald Araujo. He takes a shot! It's there!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And here's Bellingham. Oh, what a ball! He's played it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Balde. Bellingham. He is just caressing the ball. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Roberto Baggio. He's found the way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Balde. Well, that pass isn't the best. Rafinha is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And he's there to get it away. And this is Ibrahimovic. Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Barcelona looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of balls.
Mbappe! It's wide, but only just.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Greenwood. Nice control. And it's Bellingham. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Always onto this. And this is Roberto Baggio. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Balde. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Araujo. That has been slung wide. Gravenberg. Busquets. Almost half an hour in now. Tries to pass it through. They're back in possession and ready. Tries a shot! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, good spread. Platini, he's shifting through the gears here. Balde did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Baggio. He's cut it out. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And here's Platini. Lovely ball and a real chance now. He's tried one. Greenwood. Good play on the left-hand side here. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's forced to go back.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And it's Gravenberch. And the shot's on here. Shot, surely! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he comes up trumps again.
Great stop from the keeper. That was something else. He's definitely coming out on top at the moment.
Gravenberch. Bellingham. Bellingham cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility.
And the
There will be
finish!
1 minute added time.
Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
This possibly the last play of the half. That's really well cleared. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Looking tidy in possession here. Ibrahimovic takes control of it and he's on the move. Oh, that's superb. And a shot! And that has fair fizzed.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
Balde. Gerrard can see things others simply cannot. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Neymar touches it back. Greenwood. And it's Bellingham. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Played back in, over to the left, back into the middle. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Neymar. Looking for the run. And this is Ibrahimovic. He's had a shot! And yet another chance goes to waste.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Donnarumma claims comfortably. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Roberto Baggio. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Platini. It's Ibrahimovic! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Early ball out from the back. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Balde goes on a run down the left wing.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And it's Bellingham. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bellingham unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
오지게 안 들어가네요.
Roberto Baggio. Baggio will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Gerrard. It's Bellingham. Ronaldinho is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's on it, can he get away?
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Some really good ball movement. Now that looks a decent ball. That's gone all the way through to the keeper.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Goes for a shot! He has done it! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we.
오늘은